What's up, dude?
Not much, not much. What's going on with you?
Everything looks good, man. You got a good setup there.
It's coming along.
Hell yeah. Audio sounds good. Video looks good. Perfect. So what you been up to, man? Welcome to the podcast.
I appreciate you inviting me on here. Just continuing on down the path with the field, going as many ops I can go to.
Yeah. Let me adjust this real quick. There we go. So I can lean back in my chair.
There you go.
Hell
Right.
yeah. So man, you got a lot of stuff going on, your YouTube channel and your airsoft team out there. So tell me, we haven't talked in a while.
Yeah,
Probably, yeah, probably a year or more.
yeah.
Um, so what? Give me a rundown on what's been going on since last time we spoke.
Uh, Quite a bit actually. Started playing with data events. Started playing with their team at these MilSim events that they put on.
Yeah,
Uh, Adding a CQB house to the field.
nice.
Building that. Just recently got a partnership with Blowback Airsoft.
Right?
Pretty good. Just taking it day by day. Going, like I said, going to the offices I can go to.
Hell yeah. And you guys, you started building your own field like when soon after we started our YouTube channel. I think you were
Yeah,
posting, info about it and pictures and
yeah, about 3 years now.
yeah. So that's going good.
Yeah, it's going pretty good. Been kind of slow here the past couple of weeks with all the rain we've been getting. Just trying not to float away.
Right. I hear you. Yeah, the summer storms down here in South Carolina have been they're really short, but they're really harsh.
Yeah,
Yeah, we'll get be totally sunny and then you look up and all of a sudden there's a giant like the whole sky's black and it's like a monsoon for like 20 minutes
yeah, definitely. That's
and then it
fun.
goes away. Oh, there you go.
I got a little
We
bit
can see you
better.
better.
Got to turn
Yeah,
the ring light on there.
there you go. That's good. So you got a you got a good patch wall going back there. You got some pistols up on the wall.
Oh yeah, that's moved into a new house, trying to get the airsoft room straightened out. I gotta get some hangers up for my sniper rifles.
Nice.
I even graduated to M4. I ain't just using snipers now.
Okay. Yeah, because you were only when you first started out, you were only doing the sniping, right?
Yeah, I've done graduated to HPA now.
Oh shit. Oh, I didn't
Yeah,
know that. Did you build your own?
no, one of the guys I play with data events, Joe Sniper Joe Custom, he builds all my HPA guns. He's the only one I allowed to let touch any of my guns.
Yeah.
Man's a vast wealth of knowledge. So if you ever need to get an HPA gun done, let me know.
Hell
I'll
yeah.
use information.
Yeah, that's good. It's good to know somebody like that.
Oh, definitely, definitely. I got a nice little Tokyo Marui MP7 from him. It's been HPA'd. That thing is it's a nasty little gun.
Those are cool looking. I love MP7 looks.
Yeah, if you ever want HPA, just let me know. I'll hook you up with his info. I mean, he's up in Pennsylvania now, but
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
he don't mind shipping.
Yeah, there's a bunch of guys I know that I follow on Instagram that are up in that area.
hmm
I just messaged somebody that plays up in there as well, up in Pennsylvania. Mama Yaga, she's a Speed QB player, and I follow her, and I think it's her boyfriend or husband, I don't know, but Dylan. I think his Instagram tag is I am Dylan. So they play up in PA, and then all around that area, man, like PA, New Jersey, New York.
Yeah,
Um, yeah, the whole bunch of people.
yeah. You got Reaper Six. He's from up there in that area. He plays.
Okay.
One of his guys was actually on my live stream the other night, and he told me where he playing. I was like, "You don't play with Reaper Six, do you?" And he's like, "Yeah." He said, "That's my team." I'm like, "That's pretty cool."
Yeah.
So yeah, they
That's.
play all over the place up there.
I think I want to say because Reaper Six sounds familiar. I think I've been following him for a little while.
Yeah,
That.
I think he just recently moved from Vermont, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, but
Yeah. Yeah. One of the guys, the teams down here, or not down here, but in the South, in Florida, the Tryhards. I did a podcast with them, and he's actually Laz. He's actually from Maryland, Maine, Vermont. One, no, not Vermont, but one of those cold states up
yeah,
north. One of those ones that I don't like to go to because it's snow.
exactly. You find
Hell
your
yeah.
happy medium in there somewhere, it'd be awesome. But
Hell yeah. For real. So hell yeah, man. I know I know it's been a while, but you came up with a patch design, your logo,
yeah,
a while back, and I know you were kind of going back and forth with a few of them. So how did you end up deciding on that one you got now?
yeah. I mean, if you watch most of my videos, I wear a boonie hat. Of
Yep.
course, I got the beard, got the M4, so that's kind of the reason why I went with that one. Sounds corny, I know, but it's all good. It fits.
Right. Hell yeah. Did you draw that out yourself? Did you have somebody draw it
I
out?
had Airsoft Guy Official. He was on Instagram, but I don't think he's on there anymore. Not
Okay.
sure, but I had him draw me up some different pictures, different logos, and do me some new intros from my videos. And
Nice.
he's actually the one that came up with that. I just added the Hillbilly Airsoft underneath it, and he came up with the actual picture.
Oh, cool. Hell yeah. Yeah, it's always good to know somebody that can draw.
Yeah.
I've talked to so many people in the last, I don't know, 6 months or whatever that are, good artists, and that draw people's logos or their patch design or whatever, all kind of stuff. The one I just did that came out Saturday night, Rogue Customs. He does custom painted dye masks
Hmm.
and all kind Odin, speed loaders and really, really good quality stuff, man. Some of his
Yeah.
masks are awesome. He's actually painting a mask right now for Call of Duty Ghost.
Oh man, I bet
Uh
that's gonna be awesome when he gets it done.
huh. Yeah. So the there's an event, a Call of Duty event at SS Airsoft in Georgia, which is only like 2 hours from us,
Yeah.
and so all the cast from Call of Duty are going to be there. So Call of Duty Ghost, Alex Zedra, and a couple other people. So they so anyway, I think Rogue Customs is doing that mask for Jammer. His
Hmm.
Instagram name is Jammer Actual, and for that event. But he showed it on the podcast. What it wasn't done yet, but it looks awesome.
Oh yeah. I think Scott Hollenbeck from US Airsoft. I think he actually may have done a 1v1 with the actual guy that plays
Oh
the
yeah, with
Ghost.
Ghost.
Yeah.
Probably because they were all at the SS Airsoft 12th anniversary,
Yeah, I think
and
that's where it was from.
that's probably what it was from. They because Rogue was there as well, Rogue Customs. Uh, yeah, that event actually we were gonna go. I wanted to go to that, but it was the same weekend as the Milsim we were signed up to go to here in South Carolina, and that was a Stonebreaker. Well, if you look at the map, I'm like, bro, let's go to this SS Airsoft event. So we mapped it out. So it didn't open up until Friday night. Well, I think uh, when I found out later, it was like Saturday morning was like the big, Saturday was the main event thing. But we were going to stop in there Friday night. Well, it's like 2 hours there from our house. But because it was like this way, from our house, and then GTI is the exact opposite way. They're both south of
Yeah.
where we live. But the time from SS to GTI was 5.5 hours. And we had to get there and register and do all the, get all the shit done. And the Colton and Chris had worked the night before. So they were like, no, we're not doing that drive.
I
I
don't
was like,
believe
okay. But anyway, we wanted to go to that. So yeah, that was a pretty big event. I'm really surprised they're doing this COD event this soon after that other main event. But I think they're promoting, the release of Call of Duty. I think it comes out in October.
Yeah, Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. Hell yeah, man.
Y'all gonna be going to Black Star Crisis?
I don't know. It's so they went to Stonebreaker, and before Stonebreaker, we were talking about going to different events, for the rest of the year. They were like, well, we're definitely going to go to Stonebreaker, and then we're going to go to something else. And I think it was in another one that they've been to before. It might have been Iron Dagger, I think, is in November.
Yeah.
Well, then I haven't, heard them talk about it since Stonebreaker. But, a few things changed since then as well. So they're Colton and Chris both bought a house. They're getting settled in with that, but they both are working a ton of overtime right now. So their schedule is they'll have like one day off a week.
Yeah.
Which, and they work 12-hour shifts at night, 8 at night until 8 in the morning. And so they're like, man, we have hardly any time right now to go to, they're not. I can't even get them over here to do a video for the channel, bro. Okay.
I was wondering about that. I hadn't seen him in a while on JP as well.
Yeah, I got JP on a podcast like 2 months ago, and yeah, all the all of us getting together and doing all the unboxings and all that kind of stuff. That stopped like a year ago. That's why I started these podcasts, just to have something to put on the channel, and because these guys got busy as hell and stopped doing all the stuff for airsoft. So
That's understandable. I mean, it's just life. It happens.
oh yeah, that's there. And well, the other thing too was they went to so many mil sims like for like a year and a half or 2 years. Like the first 2 years we started our channel, they went to a lot of them. I mean, for them, for being new into airsoft,
Yeah.
they started and like went to a lot of big events, and I think they kind of had their fill of it. They were like, yeah, it's fun, but I'm not, they're not dying to go to the next one. It seems like,
Yeah.
but really, if they wouldn't have got busy, if things wouldn't have changed in their lives, then they'd still be going. They would have still been doing a lot of stuff for it. But for all three of them, well, and myself too. I mean, when they got busy, I was actually able to get out of the house and start working again. So we all just stopped everything for a couple months.
Sometimes you just got to take a step back and just relax and regroup.
Yeah.
And then hit it at a different angle. I mean, I got burned out there for a little while too, and I didn't put nothing out. I mean, I still throw stuff out the field, but I didn't put nothing out. And I had to take a step back and just regroup and recoup a little bit.
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, it was when I started working, I was like, man, there's no way I could keep up with the amount of hours I was putting into editing and posting. As I did the first, year and a half or whatever. we were putting out 3 videos a week on average. Plus, we were doing live streams here and there.
Yeah.
and, so, and then the giveaway videos were just like, dude, it was because we were you've seen some of the giveaway videos. We would take like half a day. We'd build. There's one when we built a what was that, giant slingshot, and we shot a water balloon
I remember that. Yeah.
at a samurai sword. Hell yeah.
You got to have fun with it. I mean.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but I couldn't spend that kind of time on it right now. I'm especially with these podcasts. I'm talking to a lot of people, and I'm having fun with it. It's great to meet all these different people throughout the world.
Yeah, I'm actually talking to a guy. I talk to him about every 2 or 3 days. We get together and talk about airsoft stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cue ball airsoft,
Mm.
and he's actually. See, I talked to him today on my break.
Good dude.
He told me one of the guns he won from y'all's giveaway. I think it was the St. Patty's Day giveaway.
Yep. Yeah, imagine that. The Irish guy wins the St. Patty's Day giveaway gun.
Right.
When I saw that, I was like, oh, shit.
That's the irony in it.
Yeah, it's fun.
I mean, heck,
Yeah.
I've even won one of y'all's giveaways. I won at 249 featherweight.
Yep.
That was like when y'all first got started.
Oh, yeah. Bro, I think at one time we had like 6 of those guns because of all the mystery boxes we were getting.
Yeah.
And like for a month and a half, Evic was putting out, they must have had a shit ton of extra ones of those because they put them in every mystery box, and we got them.
Yeah.
We got them all,
Now you're lucky if you find one in a mystery box.
Uh-huh. Yeah, man. God, we haven't had a mystery box. Holy shit, I can't remember the last one we got. It was last year for sure.
Yeah.
But I don't even remember which one it was. So, well, too, what happened? We were getting so many in the beginning. I don't know if it was, the way we were doing it, like getting online and ordering them or whatever, like being ready as soon as it released, like refresh, because we would have all of our information and would be set up, ready to go as soon as it would release. Our local time, we were like, refresh, okay, it's ready. Like we'd start refreshing the page a minute before or 2 minutes before the release. So I don't know how, but most of our orders the first year, every single one of us, all 4 of us, were able to get a mystery box, the BOAs. What I've heard is there's a lot of people that don't get them. They try. I talked to this guy last weekend, Cutter Airsoft. No. That was the one that came out today. Oh, Cutthroat. The Cutthroat.
Yeah.
He said that he's tried to order BOAs before. He's never gotten one. Not once, ever. It's always been sold out, or he got locked out or whatever. And but towards the end there, it was starting to happen more often to us, where only 2 of us would get it. I remember only one of us got it. I think only Coltrane got one.
Yeah.
But
I haven't never tried to get any of the BOAs from e-bike.
yeah,
I mean, you get some good value with them. I like going like the Fox Airsoft.
okay.
You ain't got to sit there and keep refreshing.
No,
you want the box, you pay the price, they ship you the box.
That's it. Yep, it's always available.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I gotta say though, man, Airsoft GI, their mystery boxes they're good too. Like we've gotten some good stuff in those.
Yeah.
We got that RPG 7. We got a handful of things from them. But yeah, they put out some good mystery boxes.
I remember the first mystery box when I first started playing Airsoft. I ordered a mystery box from them, and it was crazy because when I ordered it, there was only so many of them, And I finally got my box in this real great big old long box, and I
Yeah.
could hear the gun moving around. I'm like, what the crap? So I opened it up, and it only had a little Glock 17 in it. I'm like, what
Oh,
is going on here? But then I found the manila envelope, so I opened it up, and I'd actually won the monster box. They had
oh
all
my
the
God.
moon. Yeah, the very first one I ever bought. It was crazy.
Holy shit.
Had a
S-
Tokyo Marui L96. It had cyber gun minigun from Classic Army.
Oh my God.
It had an MP5 in it. And it had the Glock 17, and it had a shotgun. I mean, it was crazy.
So
Very
in
first
the so
one.
when you open that up, all that was in that box was the as far as the guns was that Glock.
Glock 17 in a manila envelope.
So in the envelope, what was it, like a letter or something or
It was
a code or something?
it's like a plastic card, like a credit card.
Yeah.
You had to actually call them, and they had to confirm the code on the back of it to
Yeah.
show you actually won the monster box.
And then they ship that out separate.
Yeah, it
Holy
was crazy.
damn, dude. So what'd you do with the minigun?
Well, had I known I was going to get into HPA like I've gotten into, I would have kept it. But I ended up trading a boy up in Pennsylvania for an SSG 24,
Oh, okay.
which, of course, like you said, I was only sniping when I first
Yeah.
started because that minigun either he ran off green gas or HPA.
Yeah.
But I guess in hindsight, now looking back at it, I'm kind of glad I got the SG-24 because they're not making them no more.
Oh, okay.
So if you got that, you might want to hold on to them because, like I said, they're
Yeah.
not producing them no more. I mean, you can still get spare parts for them and magazines, stuff like that, but the actual gun itself, they're not doing no more.
Well, isn't that the Novrich one?
Yeah, it's his very first sniper rifle he put out.
So they're discontinuing that because of the next model they're making, the newest
Well,
one.
they got the SG-10. Then they came out with the SG 96, the L96. And now he done like I'm sure you've probably seen he done an anniversary 5 year anniversary gun, the TAC
Right.
338 Macmillan, which
Okay.
essentially the SG-24 internal is just a different stock.
Mm.
Of course, I'm glad to see him venturing out into like M4. I mean, he could have picked a kind of better of a submachine gun instead of the P90, but hey, it is what it is. And he's ventured out in these pistols. I mean, I've got all three of his, well, actually all four of his pistols. He's getting ready to come out with a new one here shortly.
That's what I heard.
But I mean, he's doing pretty good work. I mean, I ain't got no complaints. I mean, I had to get some spare parts from my SG-10 because I got the first batch. I'll never buy first batch guns from him again. I had to replace,
Really?
I had to replace the bolt, the trigger mechanism, the
Oh
springs,
shit.
because it was cutting into the side of the bolt of the slide, and it was
Oh
cutting
shit.
into it, and it was putting metal shavings into my hop up.
Mm.
But I mean, he stood true to what he said. He 25-year parts. He sent me all those parts, and I replaced them all.
Damn. That's
And I
good.
mean, now it shoots like a laser, which I'm getting ready to sell it. I had a boy sell me the A2 stock.
Yeah.
So if the boy don't end up getting the gun, I might just throw the A2 stock on there and roll with that for a little while.
Hell yeah. So I wonder if he's going into the. I didn't know he was making the P90 one, but he's probably doing that because there hasn't really been a good P90 airsoft gun made that I know of. They're all shit, and so maybe he's gonna try to change that for the P90.
Yeah, that's a possibility. But the crazy thing is, the week that his came out, Crytek and FN Herstal came out with theirs the exact same week.
Gotcha.
And the price point was a little bit lower than what Knobs was.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it. You got to price it so you don't undercut yourself, and I get that.
Right.
But I mean, if you go on his website, you can't even buy the P90. It's exclusively through e-bike, which I haven't
Oh.
understood that one, but
Yeah.
it'll tell you if you go on his website, exclusively at ebike.com.
Right.
Something about licensing or something like that.
Right. Yeah. It might be cheaper to for him to sell it to a big dealer like that. in
Yeah.
bulk. And then they, that way the customs taxes and all that bullshit that they charge for shipping, that doesn't, so if you do that individually, sometimes that can be a nightmare.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I mean, he's doing some good things. I mean, I got his electric pistol he came out with. It looks like the SP-18, but it's the actual, it runs off battery.
Okay.
Being in colder climate, that'll come in handy this winter.
Yeah, no shit. Yeah, the green gas, man, it's so difficult in colder weather. You guys, you're in West Virginia, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you get you get hot. I mean, it's not cold all the time, but your winters are longer than ours for sure. And it'll man, that green gas stuff is really difficult in
Yeah.
cold.
Now, I picked up some red and black green gas to try in the colder temperatures, but the issue I've had, and the reason why I went with the HPA adapter is every gas magazine I've gotten, they've all leaked. Every
They'll
single
leak.
one.
Yep.
I mean, I just can't find none that actually, it might work a couple of times and then it starts leaking.
We had the same issue, man.
And
Same issue.
I got tired of paying for gas mags. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to figure out where these adapters are for the HPA. And in the long run, it'll save you money. And it has.
Yeah, no kidding. Well,
And
the guy. Oh, go ahead.
that buddy of mine, Joe, that builds my HPA guns, I'm getting ready to purchase the Mark 23 primary airsoft adapter for HPA for the SX 303
Right.
that uses the MP5 mags.
Okay.
So, I mean, I'll be good to go then.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, if you're in a colder state, definitely, or that gets cold in the winter or has longer winters, and you want to play like in the colder weather, man, just good luck with gas mags.
Well, I was having issues with gas mags even when it was 90 degrees outside.
We
But,
did too. That's funny because it would be. I remember the first. Let's see, we started our channel in spring, like April, the first, in 2019, and then by that next fall or that first, that first year we were doing it, when it started, after the summer and started cooling off, we'd go out here. It'd be like 60 degrees out or 55 degrees out, and we're trying to test out some of these, gas blowback pistols we got in a mystery box. And I didn't know, I still at that point really didn't know a whole lot about, all these guns or whatever. And they would start messing up and I'm like, what's wrong with this shit? And they're like, oh, it's, the green gas, they get too cold and the seals start, freezing over and leaking. And I'm like, how long is this, like a new product or something? Like, no, I mean, it's been out. This is like the system that's been out for a long time. I'm like, well, where's the fucking engineers that are going, hey, here's how we fix this problem? Like, that shit wouldn't fly in manufacturing, bro. Like, what?
yeah,
I
the
don't get
engineers
it.
are the ones that got to go back and eventually work on them.
Damn.
They just build it. They ain't got to work on it.
Yeah, true. But I remember that first year, like, I was learning so much. I'm like, what is wrong? What's going on with this? Oh, yeah, they don't. I mean, if you buy this, this is just a common issue. I'm like, Jesus, how much is this gun?
Yeah, I mean, that's like my buddy Lucky, the one that helps me run the field.
Yeah.
He's got a WeTech 416 GBBR.
Mm-hmm.
And
I've seen those.
so far he has had to replace the hop unit in it,
Yeah.
and he thought he was going to have to replace the trigger. I'm like, that's an awful lot of work to do for a brand new gun.
Yeah.
So I stay away from the GBBRs. I
Yeah.
mean, his 416 shoots good now. It just shoots too hot for the events we go to,
Right.
so you can't use them.
That's what I've heard too. So there was a couple guys I talked to overseas. One guy was in Belgium. He was talking about how, what is it? I can't remember. I want to say it was the MP7, but I don't know if it was. But anyway, the gas blowback rifles, he was like, yeah, we, me and a couple other guys really like those because this one field we play at has, a lot of buildings that we run into. And he goes, man, it sounds like a real gun going off inside the
Mhm.
hallways in these buildings. So it like, because most everybody has the AEGs or HPAs, and we're just pow, 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 pow. And we'll
Yep.
both be shooting down a hallway. And with both of them going off, it's like nobody will even peek around the corners because it's so freaking loud. They're
Yep.
just afraid. So he's like, we love them, but they run through gas like a freaking like water.
Yeah. And there again, too, you run into the same issue with the GVRs in the wintertime.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't know myself personally, I wouldn't purchase one.
Yeah.
Not down at anybody else that does, but it's not for me.
Yeah, they don't seem very practical because of how quickly they run through gas.
Yeah. Myself personally, I like to be able to pick up my gun, hook up an HPA line to it, and go.
And just yep.
But I mean, even with HPA, you got your downsides. I was playing with my striker, this HPA, and I was walking through the building and I heard an air leak, and my hose got a cut in it.
Oh, oh shit.
But luckily for me, Joe had another one in his vehicle, and then I've learned to start carrying a couple extra with me just in case.
Yeah.
So you still, I mean, they've all got their issues.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, AEGs, your motors gets too low, it sounds like it's spinning out. I mean, it's just anything can happen.
Right. I know, right? Oh yeah, it's AGs are great, man. Lipos are great. Don't worry about it. And then they blow up. No,
Yeah.
I've never had that happen. I've never seen it happen, but I've heard about it. Sounds pretty nasty.
Yeah, I ain't trying to. Well, matter of fact, last gameplay we had at the field before all this ring stuff settled in, one of the guys, his lipo battery actually started swelling. I'm
Oh
like,
shit.
dude, I would not put that back in my vehicle. You might
Uh-uh.
throw that joker in the trash because it's on
Yeah.
the top.
No shit.
It's crazy, but I
Throw it
mean,
on the
I
side of
get
the road while you're driving.
I mean, you're
Treat it
essentially
like a grenade.
yeah, exactly. I mean, you're essentially playing with toy gun stuff. They're going to have their issues.
Oh yeah. Yeah, man. I don't, I gotta be honest, when I played paintball, we didn't, I really don't remember anyone having like issue, like a Tippmann 98, or some of the basic guns, spiders. I mean, they weren't that expensive. And I don't remember anyone having issues with guns, like they do with the, different airsoft guns. Now, granted, they're all the same kind of like system. They're in all the same kind of look and style, right?
Yeah.
There's not a whole lot of difference in the setup. So I'm sure all that, everything's the same. So it's, pretty simple setup. But like nobody really had, it wasn't a common thing. You pull your gun out like, hey, I had to, I went and got a new Tippmann 98, or I bought a used one or whatever. And we just go and play. I don't remember people having like, man, my gun's fucked up. I brought two extras. These guys go to these events and they bring two and three extra guns, because they fuck up. And like, I don't, this is, when I was first learning all this stuff about airsoft, I was like, this is all new to me because this did not happen in paintball.
Oh, I agree 100%. I mean, I can say I'm honestly say I'm guilty of it because I'll take three guns with me. I have a
Yeah.
backup, and I'll have a backup for the backup.
Oh yeah. I mean, you have to.
I mean, you never know what's going to happen. You can drop your gun, break it, or knock something off. Just instead of going through the aggravation of taking time out of the op to fix it and then going back in, just swap your guns out, fix it when you get home.
Yeah. The guy, one of the guys I just talked to, Honey Badger, his
Yeah.
call sign Honey Badger. He was saying, I can't remember what gun it is. He's gonna kill me because I don't remember. But it's a good gun. But anyway, he got to this event. Like he tested it. It's fine. He got to the event and it didn't work. And I said, man, we were joking about it. We were like, why is that such a common thing? Like I said, you know what? And we were joking around. I said, okay, we figured out airsoft guns do not like car rides because everyone tests them out at home and then they put them in their car. They go to the field. As soon as they get to Corona, all they've done is put it in the car, drive, take it out of the car, go to Chrono. They got the same BBs in there, the same battery that they just tested out with an hour ago at home. And it won't shoot, and it won't shoot, and it won't shoot. And I said, okay, so it's obvious airsoft guns do not like car rides. All right, so drive it on a motorcycle or walk there or I don't know, ride a bicycle or something. But they don't like car rides. I don't know.
Yeah, like I say, you're essentially playing with toy guns, and like anything else that'll break, I mean, it'll mess up.
Now, what's your favorite gun to use now? You said you're switching to M4s.
I switched over to M4, running a little bit. It's Crytek Mark II, Trident.
Oh, nice.
And it's been HPA'd. Yeah, it's a good little gun. I mean, I ain't got no complaints with it. Of course, Joe built it, so.
Yeah.
I mean, that man's a vast wealth of knowledge. I mean, I got to use that one. He actually built me an SRS Silverback.
Oh, shit.
Upgraded. And that thing shoots just as good as any HPA gun.
Yeah.
But I mean, like I said, the man knows what he's doing.
Oh, that's cool, man. Hell yeah.
But I try to use all my guns at least once or twice a month. That way it keeps all the seals good and lubricated and all that good stuff.
Right.
Especially with the HPA guns. Sorry, I believe I got something in my eye. Keep taking glass off, rubbing my eye. Sorry about that.
No, you're fine. It's fine. Dude, we're just BSing. I mean, these are all, when I ask people to be on here, most people I've not really met, they don't really know our channel, probably at all. Very little, if at all. And then, so when I message them to be on a podcast, they're like, yeah, like, what kind of, format, what kind of questions, I'm like, man, I'm not into all that. I can't really work that way. I just pretend we're just sitting here, like you're in our house and I just met you and I'm just asking you about your airsoft stuff and whatever else, like we're just having a conversation. It's not a big deal, so it's pretty relaxed,
Yeah. Yeah, I ran into that, and the guys over at Task Force Podcast, awesome guys, Snake and Nasty.
Oh, yeah.
I done a podcast with them, and before we got started, they're like, "Is there any questions we can't ask? We don't discuss politics or religion or anything like that on here."
Yeah.
And I mean, they're good guys. I enjoy being on their podcast.
Yeah, I had them on here.
I like the more laid back type, like just sitting around BSing.
Oh yeah, yeah, for sure. Yeah, it'd be weird, I think, to especially on an airsoft podcast. We're not, like you said, we're playing dress up with toy guns. It's not a serious subject.
Yeah.
So
you got some out there that are die hard.
Sure.
Life. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, it has to be a little bit in my life too, because where I have a field.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to sit there and say, "No, you need to play airsoft." Nah, I ain't do that.
Hell no.
Like, people ask me about it, I'm like, they're like, "Well, I want to buy a gun." I'm like, best thing for you to do is go to a field that has rental guns. Make sure it's something that you're going to like doing, because you spend $300 or $400 and you realize, I don't like getting shot with these guns.
Yeah.
Then you're stuck, because nobody's going to give you that for basically a used gun.
Yeah, you might get half or whatever.
Yeah.
If you don't do anything to it, you just sell it right back. Yeah, that's and some people I'm sure have done that.
Yeah, definitely.
I think most people that I've talked with, they I guess that's why they're still into airsoft. Once they started, they really like it, and then they stick with it.
Yeah. Well, it's like my son, my girlfriend's son. I've gotten him into playing. He's 9, and he was kind of apprehensive about it. And I was like, "You like playing Call of Duty, don't you?" He's like, "Yeah." I said, "Well, this is like real life Call of Duty, except you don't die." He got out there, and I figured it might stun him a little bit getting hit the first time.
Yeah.
And he took it like a champ. Kept on rolling. He played every weekend now.
Oh shit, nice.
We just bought him his first gun. We got him a little SEMA FN Herstal P90.
Yeah. Oh shit.
It just fits his stature a little bit better.
Right.
I mean, he can reload the magazines and pop magazines back in better than I can.
Yeah. Oh
I
yeah,
mean, he
that's
likes
cool,
it.
man.
Yeah, we got him a bump helmet and face protection and all that stuff.
Yeah.
He loves it. Like I said, I figured he'd be kind of apprehensive about it, getting shot for
Right.
the first time. But now he took it like a champ. He enjoyed going out there and playing.
Hell yeah. Now, you have your own field, but do you guys go do you have a local field you go to as well? Like change it up?
If we change it up, we'll go down to Roanoke Airsoft and play some.
Mm,
Which that's the very first place I ever played was Roanoke Airsoft.
okay.
Then we go down to Norton, Virginia, to North 40 Airsoft. My buddy Jack Planner, he runs that one. He just recently, a year ago, opened up a little shop there in town where he
Nice.
lives for his field too. And he's doing pretty good for himself. I mean, he's getting good business. I mean, the
Yeah.
field's running smooth. I mean, and he even makes time to go to the events and stuff. So I like his
What's
field.
what's the name of his field and what's the name of his store?
Uh, North 40 Airsoft.
Okay.
Yeah, it's in Norton, Virginia. Look it
Cool.
up. I mean, he's on Instagram.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a nice field out there. I mean, it's more wide open.
Yeah, let me look it up real quick because I'm curious. We can, and I can put the link. What is it? North 40?
Yeah, North 40 Airsoft. And it should pop up if you look it up on the internet.
You said it's in Norton, Virginia?
Yeah, correct.
Okay. Here we go. I think we got it. At least we got what is this? North 40 Airsoft. Top posts.
Now, the picture it might be associated with is a skull with a bandana over his mouth and a
Yep.
cowboy hat.
I'm gonna share this screen. I'm gonna move it real quick and I'm gonna share it for you.
All right.
Go, God damn it. There we go. All right. And then I'll share this so you can see it. Now you might have to click on watch stream if it doesn't automatically come up.
Yeah, it came up. Yep, that's
Okay,
that
good.
right there.
Hell yeah. Oh, that's a
Yeah,
cool logo, man. I like that.
yeah. He just done his 10-year anniversary logo, and it doesn't have the bandana or anything on it.
Oh, okay.
And he's got a little bit of yellow instead of just red. But I mean, he's got a pretty nice field down there as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's his
Okay.
staging area right there.
Nice.
Real good dude. Real good. Yeah, there's his 10-year anniversary patch.
Right here.
Yeah, right there. Yeah, that's his
Oh,
10-year
okay.
anniversary.
Hey, that's cool, man.
Yeah, he's a real good dude. He's family oriented. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better person.
Yeah. Turn this down. There we go. Yeah, that's cool, man. I like when they do that. Those specialty patches like that.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
that's
I'll have to
another.
look up how far that is from us because Virginia's not far for us at all.
Nah, you just got to come through North Carolina and you're right there in Virginia. Because
Yep.
it's almost like down towards Tennessee.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. But he's a real good dude. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better person. His wife's real nice. His sons are real nice. I mean,
Yeah.
that's one of the events that this year, I think they're going to do Outpost Echo Crisis again. uh, which is up in the northern part of West Virginia, like close
Okay.
to DC, northern part.
Yeah. That's cool, man. Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I
he's
mean, I
really,
love promoting, other businesses and airsofters. I mean, that's one of the main points about this podcast
yeah,
is promoting you guys. Um, if you have a store, if you're going to sell a patch or, you know, stuff like that.
yeah. Now, me and Lucky have been doing selling some stuff. We're doing some 3D printed GoPro mounts with the,
Oh, nice.
yeah, and I'm putting base plates on them when we're doing a few other little odd and end things. I've got a little square store where people can go in there and like buy gift certificates and stuff like that, pay their
Yeah.
field fee or rental fee and field fee if they need to. That way, it just eliminates a step that they ain't got to do when they get to the field.
Yeah.
And I'm selling some BBs on there.
Okay.
Nothing great big yet, but it's getting there. I'll send after we get done. I'll send you the link to the store. You can
Yeah,
take
dude.
a look at it.
Well, I mean, you want me to bring it up on here?
Yeah, let me see if I can send it to you, link to you, so you'll have it there in front of you.
Yeah. You can send it on Instagram if you want, or
Let's see.
yeah, if you send it through Instagram, I can.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna send it through, shoot through to you on Instagram. That way,
Hell
you'll have
yeah.
it there in front of you, and you can see what it is
Yeah, and I'll
before you.
just open up the screen here, and we'll take a look at it.
Yeah, before you do all that, let me make sure it's gonna kick it to that website. Sometimes it acts funny and it doesn't want to.
Well, here I'll stop sharing the screen, and that way, there you go. And
Yeah,
I'll
there you.
click on it and see.
Yeah, there you go. It's working fine. I sent it to you through Instagram, and it's actually even shows you a picture of the first hallway of the
Yeah.
CQB house being built.
Okay. So let me share this. That way everybody can see it. Now, this is yeah, you got your logo at the top. You got a place to like book appointments. I mean, like parties and events.
Yeah,
Okay.
I believe
And
there's even a
then
link on there. You can purchase like decals if you want decals. And once I get the patch and stuff done, I'll add that to it too, and all that. I've got links for the patches and the GoPro mounts and such.
yeah. Now, is this when somebody books an event on here? Is this at your field,
Yeah, that's for my field. It
dude?
gets
That's
sent.
cool.
Yeah, it gets sent to another square asking for appointments, and it
Yeah.
shows the time like with the birthday parties, all for 8 hour day and a 4 hour day.
Gotcha.
Usually, your little kids like 12, 13 years old, 4 hours is going to be plenty for them. So I give them that option to do 4 hours,
Yeah.
but they can go on and book which 4 hours they want, either 9 to whenever or whenever to 5.
Okay.
And like when they do book on there, like say if you wanted to book a birthday party for eight
Yeah.
hours, we give you all the tables you need. We give you chairs to use. We provide all the rental equipment you need. Of course, like I said, you're more than welcome to bring your own equipment and stuff.
Gotcha.
And then you bag the trash up, but we take care of the removal for you.
Yeah, that's cool.
And you get to have your birthday party out there, and plus you get to have play airsoft. I mean, I had a birthday party out there last year. It was 9, 10, 11 year olds, and them guys had so much fun it wasn't even funny. They
Yeah,
enjoyed it.
I'm sure. That's pretty cool, man. Well, yeah, this is you've definitely stepped it up. I mean, with having a field that you can do that on. Because when we first started our channel, and you started your field and then your YouTube channel, I mean, you didn't have any, you just had the woods.
Yeah. So
You
I
didn't
mean,
have,
it's come a long way since then, and it's
yeah, I mean, you
growing more
got
and more.
stuff going up. You got some structures there. You got a website that people can book stuff on. Um, so I'll put this link in the video. And now where's the thing for the patches and the stickers and all that?
Those are separate right now.
Oh,
I
okay,
haven't
gotcha.
realized that. But like, if somebody goes to that, I mean, I make all my social media stuff where people can private message me on there, like on Messenger and Instagram,
Yeah,
Facebook, stuff like that. Like, if you want to, like, say if you wanted a decal or something, I can send you a link, or I can send you an invoice.
yeah. Okay, here you go. Got one of your sticker or yeah, decals.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it, but I can see it in a reflection there, but I'm not seeing it on my screen.
Oh, oh, you got to click the watch stream. It probably came up automatically the first time, but then I don't know why it does that. But you have to click watch stream,
Hmm.
and then it'll bring up the third.
I don't see that.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna do it again, and then it should come up.
Okay, it says sharing the screen.
Yep,
So I just click that,
yep.
or the screen button at the very bottom.
Did it come up and give you like a notification or something that said watch stream?
It's the TriFecta Airsoft is sharing their screen.
Yep. What options you got?
It's not giving me no options. It's all good. Like I said, I'm still figuring this whole Discord thing out.
Yeah, it's cool, man. Yeah, I try to, I mean, when we started, do you remember in the beginning we had, do you remember the guy on our Discord, Crash Test?
Yeah, I remember him. I ain't seen
Remember
much of him
Crash?
lately.
Yeah, he went to college, and then we haven't seen him in a long time. I asked a couple months ago. I asked some of the guys, Zombie and Chase. Chase is from West Virginia as well, and I asked those guys, "Hey, have you talked to? Has anyone talked to Crash lately? See what he's doing, or is he doing good? Is he okay?" And I think Chase said he hadn't talked to him for a little while, but I think those guys are in another Discord where they've seen him or whatever. But I guess he got really busy when he went to college, so he wasn't
Yeah,
running anybody's Discord or whatever. So that's been a while. But yeah, he's the one that set up all this stuff on our Discord, all the different channels on there, the different rules and stuff. And then he passed on. I mean, I was learning. He was teaching me some of that stuff, but he passed on a lot of that to Chase and a couple other guys too. Zombie knows some of the stuff on here. They're
yeah,
all moderators on our Discord, so which really helps, man, because half the stuff I'm like, man, I'm looking up YouTube videos on how to do this shit. Okay, telling you right now. Well, that's cool, man. You got some stuff going on. This really cool that you have a place for somebody. It's a real basic, real simple setup on your website, which is perfect.
yeah,
Just book now or whatever, and then you got uh, your field times and all that kind of stuff.
yeah. Phone
Everything's laid
number,
out.
directions, address. I mean, it's
Yeah,
all on there.
right. Now, that works out good, man. Hell yeah, that's cool. Well, man, it's been great catching up with you. I really appreciate you being on and being able to catch up. Like I said, I haven't talked to you for God. It's been over a year.
Yeah, we can't wait so long next time.
I know, right? Well, I'm telling you, man, I'm really glad you're sticking with it and you're growing and you're progressing and doing all this stuff with your field and your team, and get more into it, and you're keeping your YouTube channel going. So that's really cool to see.
Yeah, I mean, it ain't been easy. I ain't gonna lie. It's been some
Yeah.
trying times, but I've stuck with it. I enjoy doing the editing. I mean, no, I ain't monetized, but I ain't worried about that right now. I enjoy doing the editing and stuff.
Yeah, I
But I
hear
do
you, man.
appreciate you having me on here tonight.
Yeah, dude, it's been great. Well, listen, everybody. Whenever you guys watch or listen to this, go to Hillbilly Airsoft and hillbillyairsoft.square.site. I'll put these links on the video as well. And so you're on Instagram, and it's also Hillbilly Airsoft on YouTube as well.
Yep, that's correct.
Yep. Hell yeah, man. Well, appreciate you, brother.
I appreciate you, man.
All
Gotta
right.
get you up there to play on the field sometime.
Oh man, we got to start traveling around.
All right, brother. You have a
All right,
good
man. You have
evening.
a good night, bud.
You too.